She predicted it'd be a tough budget, and now the Prime Minister's realising just how tough it's been on her. The first major opinion poll since the budget shows support for Julia Gillard plunging and her government flatlining. The Prime Minister has shrugged off the results, but Tony Abbott says the electorate's sending a message on the carbon tax that she must listen to. Here's Chief Political Correspondent Mark Simkin.
It's proving to be a hard sell.
So I'm very positive about what we're proposing.
Ministers have been sent in all directions.
Look, I'm really pleased to be here in Darwin today.
Well, it's good to be back in Launceston.
It's good to be here at Cumberland Ford.
It's great to be back here. This is my third visit.
Each is arguing the budget's a recipe for success.
This is a budget that had meat and potatoes in it, the essentials of keeping the economy strong, but also some veggies and some other things on the side.
It's not to everyone's taste.
3 years? Yeah. What's the boss like?
2 opinion polls asked that question about her. Both surveys show a flatlining primary vote for Labor, a landslide lead for the coalition. And it's getting personal. Julia Gillard still ahead as preferred Prime Minister, but the gap keeps closing. The turnaround since she announced a carbon tax is stark. Her approval rating is now at its lowest level since she became Prime Minister, her disapproval at its highest.
Are you feeling under threat?
I'm feeling very determined to keep doing what the government needs to do to keep the economy strong.
Tony Abbott's also touring the country, railing against the carbon tax and, not surprisingly, repeating his demand for a very early election.
I think what we've got is a Prime Minister who plainly isn't listening.
The Prime Minister did listen, as one business leader backed an ETS, while 2 others complained about the carbon tax.
Personally, I think it's a great way for redistributing wealth in the country, but for actually curbing carbon use. It's not going to change power generation, coal, or use in this country for at least the next 25 years.
As a nation, I think our culture is to have a go, not have a whinge.
Labor backbenchers aren't pleased with the polls, but nor are they surprised by them.